Be careful with stars you wish on, some stars grant nightmares. My name is Donna Darkstar. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful new year. And welcome, hey Bob. Welcome. So, we have a lot to talk about. Yay! I was supposed to write down our list and then I forgot. So, we don't have a list, but that's okay. Maybe I'll make a list. This... That... let's see, what else? Oh, this... Yep, that's a list, okay. Alright, let me make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to. It is, okay. We're going to start out with, going over last year's resolutions, seeing which ones we hit, which ones we didn't, and seeing if we can hit any of the ones we didn't hit. Let me get that. Hold up. I need to... How do I do this? Hey Ben, welcome. Happy New Year. I need to... Wow, it's like open this file. I'm like, oh, okay. Nope, there it is, I found it. Notification! I'm glad that that's working. It's also very loud. Thanks for the gifted sub, Bob. Very nice. And then I need to add image, add new. This can be whatever, doesn't matter. Browse. I saved it to this location. Okay, so here we are. This is our... Hey Bagel, this was our last year's resolutions. We have hit 1K subs, maybe go to a con, increase stream quality, get better computer, and more collabs. And then I need to pull up the exhibits. Where do I even... We'll go here. And then we'll do... this, and this. And... then... find the location of our last New Year's stream. There it is. Minute. And then can I... It's just zoomed in on Astrid's face. Hold on, there we go. Alright. So... then we have, after increased stream quality, we have better computer, and then we have, on the last one, have more collabs. So which ones have we done? We've done... the bottom three. We did at least one collab, which is more than 0. I'll take it. It was with V Recovery, so we can mark that off. Get better computer. You guys funded me a better CPU upgrade, so that's done. Moving on. And then stream quality with overlays and emotes. We barely snagged in the emotes at the end of the year, but we did it, and then I got these overlays when Darkstar debuted. And then con... that's debatable. Technically, we made our own con, so I'm going to count that. And 1K subs we did not hit, but if we really feel like it, we can just add our subs and our follows together, and then we totally have enough. Yeah, Domacon. And then let's take a look back at where we were last year. And switch back over to GameCat. There we go. Alright, so this was us last year.
So Astrid, as you guys,
I think this is like the stream. Yeah, I finished Astrid. Because there's a hat getting put on. And then we went over these. But we didn't have any overlays. And then we played Portal. I think altogether it was a very growing year. I wish I knew the exact number of subs I had at this particular time so that we could directly check the growth, but I think I'd have to go into my analytics and stuff and I wouldn't know where to look. So we'll just pretend. I want to say in the yearly review, it said we got plus 400 subscribers-ish around there. I think that's what it said. Which is so flippin' amazing. Thank you all. And then, well, what else do we have? We need to make our new resolutions. I think it was around 200 or 224. Yeah, it's about what I think it is. I think. Let's pop back in here. Make our font extra large. Do we have any cool fonts? What's that font? Where's my fonts? Comic Sans. It's usually Lobster. Twitch follows are where it's at now, yeah. And then, let's see. Just copy and paste the one from last year. No, we can do better than that. Oh my goodness, I have these sniffles. Allergies. What do we want to do this year? It's like, as the channel goes on, typically the faster you grow. But there's also random points of stagnation that make it hard to predict. So I don't know what kind of goal I want to go for this year. Hey JPZ, welcome, Happy New Year! Let's aim for a modest 1,500 subs. I have no idea how obtainable that'll be for us. But I want to go a little further than what we aimed for last year, because we're a little bit better put together now. Then, for number 2, I want to do more skits. Stuff like Imperfection and Donacon and stuff. How many Twitch follows? That's a very good question. Because we are primarily moving to Twitch, right? So we are at 70 on Twitch. Let me do a space / space. Twitch followers. I don't have any frame of reference. I have no idea how fast they grow in comparison. So probably something lower than subs. That would be fair. So maybe let's go for, I want to say 200, but I think we could do it a little better. Let's do 350. Let's do 350 followers on Twitch. My cord is resting on here, and every time I press down, it either spaces or presses N. I love it. Follows Twitch. And then more skits. Imperfection is still kind of stagnated for a minute, but there are other things that I could do and probably will do. Because I've still got ideas of things that I want to do. And then what else? I want to... I gotta think here. Good goals to aim for, something I can work towards. I have a couple small things I could add, I guess. I want to make more models / improve my model making. Because I'm really enjoying making models, but I know that I could do better. And eventually I do want to get into Blender. It's a big jump. Hey Doge, Happy New Year! Maybe more plot and side stories, like mini backstories on individual clones. That would be so good. I like that. Go under skits / backstories. And then 4. I almost want to look back at the other list. Right. I'd have to, whatever it's time. Oh, obtainable, and if I open this, is this going to drop you somewhere silly? No, it just, the big SSD folder shows up like 20 bajillion times. It's just funny. We go here, then here, and then it opens it up down there anyway. Okay, so I had better computer and more collabs. I'm going to add more collabs again. This time, all oops and caps lock last time too. Because I do want to push myself to continue to do collabs. I know that I can do more. I gotta. You know, I've started to dip my toes in. I'm starting to meet people. I think we can do it this year, a little easier and a little sooner. And then... stream quality overlays emotes. None of that applies right now. I think that I'm going to add live 2D model to the list. And I'm not sure what that's gonna mean. That can mean a lot of things, but I think it would be nice to start dipping our toes into live 2D. Whether we start with pre-made bases and customize them, or recolor them or whatever, but I think we've spent enough time in 3D to start considering going elsewhere for a minute. And I think that'll be really fun. So I think these are going to be our 2025 resolutions. I think that's a fair list. Oh, I'll drop hiccups! No. elaborate more. I'm glad never 1 to 3 months. But then I'd have to. We'll see. And the next thing I want to do is go over some... I've been gone for a while. What happened? We had, there was Christmas, the, New Year's, everything in between. This is a scary child. She's really shivering in timber. It's like... Chat's on the right side, Eve's pouring to you. Christmas. So, my Christmas gift was a new chair. I finally have a real chair now. I'm no longer sitting on a broken Walmart gaming chair that is split in half. I'm now sitting on a fewer swivel chair. It's, of course 10 trillion times more comfortable. Whoop! Jesus, throwing subs everywhere. Hey, clear the way! Thanks, Bob, for gifting us on the GPC. Enjoy your emotes. And then the kind of chair as well. That's cool. Besides a chair, my baby sister got me some remote controlled cars. But I don't know if I can use them because my dogs, go rabid. And they're inside cars because they're super small. I'll probably film a video of them just because they're silly. They're something that a 6-year-old would pick out. Because a 6-year-old picked them out. Then they have, buckets of sweets and whatever, because it's Christmas. I'll have to follow a diet for a month. Just grab me a bag of Snickers bars, And then... spent a lot of time with family and parties and... Oh my god, younger cousins have rabies. I'm running around screaming the whole time. What else? I spent most of the break, sick, to be honest. Let's go buy the remote control tires with a Lego Viking boat to sail around. That's cool. Oh, car tires. I don't know how I missed car. That's neat. I wouldn't have thought of that. And the New Year's was silly. We couldn't catch our time zone live, so we celebrated twice. We celebrated when the New York ball drop happened, because we could watch that live. And then since our cable TV was broken, we couldn't watch our local one. So as soon as the clock hit, we just replayed the New York one. No, we didn't even replay the New York one. We played the Canadian one. Sure. For the Canadian time zone. That was fun. And then I ended up going to bed right after that because I was super tired. Oh, and I also binge-watched the Lord of the Rings movies. That's a festive thing to do, right? And we're trying to dredge my little brother out of a McDonald's. Play for his little and awesome render kid who bit me like a ramen dog, wow. Hey, Fauna. What you doing tonight? I'm not Fauna. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Let's see, I did some work behind the scenes, but I think the only thing that I really did was come out with another wallpaper that I did not end up posting. the rest of it was, getting some things figured out. Started working out, trying to get that orc physique. This is trademark. Oh, it won't wait. Add her to the clones list. She looks close enough to Eve, though, that they'd have to fight for the green hair. I lost my train of thought. I was about to say something and then I forgot. Nope, don't remember. Okay, moving on. I'm trying to figure out where I want to post this other wallpaper. I think I'm going to make it a Discord exclusive. But at the same time, I know that not all of you are in the Discord. And also, the Discord's kind of hard to get to. So maybe not the Discord. Because I still don't link to it. I need to. It's fun added to the clones. Eve would have to graduate due to the curse of green hair. Yeah. Hey Grim, welcome. Let me... Where do I could post it to my Ko-Fi. That's where the other one was. That'd be lame. I'm gonna post it on Blue Sky to promote my Blue Sky. But seems like a great idea. Let me grab it. Wallpapers folder. Clone. Meetup. .png. Love it. Post. And then if I go to my profile and snag the share link. Where's the share link? Copy link to post, there it is, and then I send that. Do I know what a surf guitar sounds like? I maybe don't. Maybe I do, I don't know. Me paste the link. Uh-oh, is that going to get mad at me? It is. Why are you getting mad at me? Why are you being silly? Only allowed to send 65 characters at a time? Alright, I'm gonna send that there, and then I'm going to pin it. Yep! Somebody got a sub. It was Grim. Thanks, Bob. You want to pin this message? Yes. And then unpin after stream ends. And then over to, whoops, YouTube. I think that'll work. Yep, there we go. And then I can pin that right there. Message pinned. Then I can go back here. Everything's good. Let me Google that. What's a surf guitar? Surf guitar. Is it just This is just guitar music, but it's for surfers. What's surf guitar? Oh, it's not a thing. You see the hidden do that? Who? I figured it wouldn't take you guys very long. It took me forever to find a good place to hide her, in all honesty. She was going to be behind Lolame's computer. And then I'm like, well, that would be weird. Why is she back there? So she's under the table. And then there's those Ryder and Rose and Proto and Darkstar, October, Donna, Eve, Astrid, everybody, and that does confirm Darkstar is in fact a different person than Donna because they're in the same picture. But that's my new wallpaper. I'm using that one. I like it. I want to get some more scenarios? That's not the right word. Like scenes? Because I'm very limited areas to position them in. And I would like to position them in more scenarios. Because right now I have a hospital, a log cabin, and a small house. What proto-rose writer gal would be talking about VNs? Probably. Probably super girly things. Except, writer's pretty tomboyish. I don't know if she would be able to keep it on track for very long. And then eventually we will get back to Fallout this year. Not quite ready for that yet. And then I need to get back into doing Flavor of the Month games because I have not been doing it. I'm falling way behind. It's like right, whoops, I don't want to do that right now. It's not that. Nope, don't update that. There we go. We're behind quite a bit. We have my side and what is it? Marvel Rivals. As the Flavor of the Month games that we are now officially behind on. Marvel Rivals is scheduled and I do not own me side yet. I think it's like, oh, and Balatro. Let me add both of those to the list. Hold on. Me side. Add to list. And then Balatro. Also add to list. Okay, there we go. I still have plans to force myself to write Fallout 3 finale tomorrow. And the Fallout New Vegas prologue next week. That's cool. I wish you luck. I know the struggles of having to sit down and make myself write. Ugh. Oh, and I want to do more mobile games. Flippin' heck. So many mobile games. It's like, Azure Lane, a little difficult to make videos on because most of it's IO, where you're just waiting unless you're doing manual in the attack mode, but that's also really difficult and just not really necessary most of the time. And then there's Tower of Fantasy, Genshin, Star Rail, Zenwo Zone. God, there's so many. I'd like to try all of them. Flying Gorilla game for Fly. Oh my god. Is it on the App Store? Or not the App Store? I use Android. Where is my emulators? Oh no! I uninstalled them all. I remember. They're all gone. I deleted them out of the frustration because Destiny wouldn't work. I think I'm going to add one more. Why is that counting as two separate windows? Oh, that's because that's a window group. I want to add one more thing to New Year's resolutions. And that's that I want to develop some kind of game. I still really want to push for that, but me... add that to the list. Number 6. Make video game. Nice. Save. Because I still really want to do that. I think... I don't know what platform I want to do it on, and I don't know... I'm gonna go for small scale, obviously. It'll probably just be something really dorky and simple, but... Didn't you say VM last time? Or is it other ideas? Visual Navi? RPG. Because I have both softwares and basic knowledge in both. But... after you get past, you know, making the basics... everything's a lot longer and harder, so you just have to push to get there. That's not true. You have to push all the way to them. Today is the resolution. We'll see how it goes. I want to make some kind of... probably like an Eve 2D platform rage game. And then we'll start going from there. Because that would probably be the easiest to start with. I do eventually want to make something for the Game Boy Color. Because I think that would be really cool. I love people backporting games. Hayo is probably the best for that, probably. Maybe. TDCH.io. Is this a game store? Oh, for publishing, maybe? I could say that. Yeah, upload new projects. You can easily get those going there. That's good. I have an account with them, but okay, that's weird. It's bugging out, whatever. I expected I'd have more to talk about. That's what Phase usually does, and my friend uses. That's smart. Because it's very simple. If you don't use Phase, the old one was like Game Jolts. But I don't think anyone uses that one anymore for some reason. Didn't really follow what happened to it, but people just stopped. Let's see. I have enough time to do basically whatever. I can load up a game. Oh, speaking of games, we have a lot of new games for this year. I splurged a bit and I spent about $60 on the winter sale, and that got us all of Mass Effect, which we might not even be able to get through this year because we're still having to finish Fallout. And then a bunch of smaller games, which I don't even remember what are, but I'd have to scroll through. Let's see. Aliens Fire Team. And wow, why did that refresh my page? Don't do that, please. I do eventually want to have Proto play through some Necopara. I have Little Witch No Better. Polybridge. Let's see. Tropico. Alien Swarm. I don't know what that is. That's cool. Aliens vs. Predators dedicated server. Can I not have software being shown, please? Oh, I toggled that manually. I know why I did that. Okay. There we go. Never played Mass Effect Andromeda because I heard it was terrible. It was terrible. The story wasn't okay. If it continued the way Mass Effect would've, it would've been fine, but it got took down by Funko recently because of some automated— oh, brand thing! I forgot about that! Funko Pops got angry at itch.io for like no reason. That was so weird. Oh, how that was something. Oh, and then we have all the BioShock games. I do have Ark. Proto will probably play through Clannad at some point. Let's see. Ooh, another one. Daemon X Machina. That'll be our first Souls-like? Is that a Souls-like? I'm gonna go to the store page. Do you consider yourself Souls-like? No, you don't. You consider yourself Mecha. Does anyone else think Funko Pops look atrocious? Yes. They are atrocious. They're made to be very easily mass-producible and very simple. It's like they can have the design whipped up like instantaneously, and I doubt it requires any input anymore to make. Let's see. Forza Horizon might be a fun one to go through, and God of War, the original 2019 remake, whatever, 18. When did this come out? Not Ragnarok. Release date January 14, 2022. I don't know about that one. I think that's when it came out on Steam, but you get the point. And I have Half-Life 2, but I'm not crazy about the Half-Life games. We might skip them. Ooh, the Halo Master Chief Collection. I did get that. I don't have Halo Reach and Halo OST? Do I? I don't think I have Reach and ODST, but I can buy those. They're like $4. That's no big deal. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's one that I want to play. Let's see. I have all of the Metro series. The Nabia. No Halo Reach, it's over. I'll buy it after stream. I'm tempted to have Proto play Nakisu, but that game's heavy, so we'll probably skip that one. Oh, I do have Nuclear Nightmare. I need to add that to my favorites right now. Because that's another Flavor of the Month game. I'm excited for that one. Isn't Master Chief Collection scuffed, or did they fix it? They fixed it, and then they abandoned it. So, the campaign and Firefight and custom games are pretty good, but the actual online multiplayer right now is being invaded by cheaters, and they said they're doing something about it, but at the same time, they said a lot of things. Basically, it looks like they have a secret hatred for the Master Chief Collection because it outperformed Infinite after Infinite launched. This whole Halo studio just crashed and burned, in my opinion. 343 died. Let's see. Oh, I have a bunch of games on Epic as well. Oh, I got the HD remake for Resident Evil. So we have that as well. So that'll be a little more palatable than doing the original, because the voice acting in it was awful. I will punish this collection because it's making us money? Yes. Probably because it's not making them very much money anymore. But its player count has almost always been higher. Because it's a solid base price of, like, I don't know, $50 or something when it's not on sale, and then when it's on sale it's like 10. And then with the DLC you're spending maybe 15 for some of the best games ever made. And then you don't typically buy anymore because it has a actually good seasonal item menu thing where you can just, get things by playing the game. Pretty cool. What else? We have the Room 3 that we need to probably play through, but I sadly uninstalled it. AAA studios have been allergic to money recently, or at least things that actually make the money. Yeah, I know. That's why everyone's making the joke that they're money laundering. Because they get all excited, and they'll hype up these games, and then they'll release them for the quote-unquote modern audience, and then the game fails, and then the developers, the corporate side of the development team will come out and say, it's the player's fault. And oh god, what are the other things they're saying? Or expectations should be lower and stuff like that. Even though they're putting out unoptimized garbage story. Just absolute bogus. So upset recently at all AAA games. Has there been one good one? Oh, I had the Sakura Forest Girls collection too. That needs to be added to Proto's list. Stanley Parable, Tomb Raider, Rest of Tropico. That's all that list. Smooth brain gaslighting. And it's working. I'm getting upset about it. It's not my fault, it's them. They can't pin it on me. Cue another 25,000 developers being laid off because corporate can't afford them. Because they're bad at making money. Screw you, corporate. Baldur's Gate 3 exists. Oh! This is true. Baldur's Gate 3 was a great game. Fantastic, even. Did it make Game of the Year? Yeah, I think it did when it, like, last year, right? I was trying to get some live 2D stuff set up before stream, just to show up in, like, the default model, but I realized that I don't even know how to do that. But it looks like I have a lot of things that I need to install for the yeah, no, we definitely have a year's worth of games, I feel. I don't think we'll have any problem, and then that's not including any Flavor of the Month game that shows up out of nowhere. And then Epic Games. I've been snagging all of the actually good titles from the free holiday. Of course, I'm never logged in. Let's see. Check out my library. Just give what the customer wants and ignore the drama queens. It's not that hard, but corpos and others will purposely make bad games because they're like the boys from high school. Yeah. They're like, hey, this company from overseas is willing to give us $150 million for this game. And then they take the $150 million, and then they put out a game that costs them, you know, $300 million to make. Or a movie even. And then it does not make more than probably 20 to 50 million, and that's pushing it? Flippin' Concord? Like, oh. God, what was 2024? The fall of games, just oof. But I have a Plague's Tale Innocence, Contree, Bus Simulator, Dark and Darker, Dragon Age Inquisition, Dredge, Doki Doki Literature Plus, the original Fallout games, Ghost Runner, and maybe Ghost Runner 2, yep, and Ghost Runner 2, and Ghostwire, which Ghostwire is okay. Hot Wheels Unleashed, because that was free for some reason, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Cube games, Callisto Protocol, oh, I'm excited to play that one. It's so funny how they disrespect actual cultures or settings as well, ironically, I know. Okay, Dad, you, Assassin's Creed. Ooh. Oh, I have Outer Worlds too. Yeah, and the Evil Within. God, we have such a good list. Tablet commits stats. Yeah, no. We're gonna have fun this year. We have games. That's why indies are a threat to AAA gaming. I 100% agree. More people are excited for simple, quirky, and fun games made by developers with passion, not caring about making millions or pushing agenda. Yes! Flippin' PowerPoint, me-side, content warning, Balatro, Outer Worlds. Have you ever tried it? I beat it. So, I beat it. We might play it, but it's not a particularly amazing game, to be honest. It's very linear. It's like, hey, there's a bunch of side quests, except it doesn't really do anything if you do them. Outer World is kind of forgettable in the DLC. Yeah. And I didn't play any of the DLC. The base game bored me to death. You know what? I know what we'll do. Let's hop in some web fishing while we just talk. Why is it not full screen? Oh, now it's full screen. Full screens itself, that was weird. Ah. Well, I guess I could just do offline. The game. There we go. I have just as much concern as I do hope for 2025. I mean, I'm not gonna go into bringing any more drama than I have with this, but we're not exactly off to a good start here. I really hope things get a little nicer. Going fishing. It's just the simple things in life, you know? Cute avatar. This game is nice, yeah. Calling Obsidian the team behind Fallout New Vegas is like saying Turtle Rock was the team behind Left 4 Dead 4. Maybe I'm bold to make a team. I really wanna about surprise you living more. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Man, I love fishing. I need a man I love fishing hat. Really cozy vibe for Wraithaway. Yeah, somebody said something. Bob immediately has to now gift a sub. Thanks, Bob, for gifting a sub. Enjoy your emotes, Neo. I have no idea what bait we're using. I forgot you have to actually play this game. Okay, we're using leeches? Gotcha. Ooh, or rod power is less than my personal. Man, I love fishing. For real, for real. Whoa, I've never seen that fish before. Wolffish. That's true alpha. You guys hear that the new generation is called Generation Beta? Oh, that's gotta hurt, being called the betas. Who comes up with that? Is there like a national society of like, we're gonna name a generation? Octopus. Generations used to get full names. Like Gen Z and, baby boomers. Millennial. I don't know if I've ever liked the generation name. The Lost Generation. Oh, the Lost Generation sounds super neat. And the boomers sound neat, yeah. Tuna. You lurking earlier, but heard you talking about game dev. Your luck with it? Yeah. I'm excited to try. We'll see how far we get. You probably... I want to say that we should try Unity, but I think everyone's been trying to push to go to Godot. Is that what that one's called? Wont the robot? You know the one, yeah. Or Roblox? That's another one people have been going to? An Atlantic salmon. Been using Godot, it's comfy. I'll definitely take a look at it. I'm stuck with Unity for a lot of things just because Unity is older, I think, or something more commercially adopted. That's the word. The greatest gen, silent gen are also good, yeah. Used to have cool names, but then we ran out. What's poppin'? I'm poppin'. Don't call me that. I'm your sister. Beside another flavor of the week game. Yeah, it's on the list. I got it. Well, I don't own it, but it's on the list. But hey, Hero, welcome. There's also literally one called Game Maker, which seems popular. I've heard of that. Maybe? Hold on, let me... 2D games, whoops, with the free engine. I can see why people like it. 3 professional... Oh, Forger was made with this. That's cool. I will add that to my miscellaneous folder. There we go. Bookmarked. And what are you doing, instead, streamer? Oh, I think we'll have a little bit of a shorter stream today. I don't know if we'll go too much longer. I don't have a whole lot planned. It's also my first stream back. My goodness. Feels like I never left. Oh, Path of Exile 2. That's another game I need to keep an eye on. There's so many plans for what to do and I'm going to forget more than half of it. Yep, absolutely. Sometimes that's just the fun part though, you know? Gotta get a little bit lost. I didn't put down fishing, buddy. So overall up in maxing? Can I turn off custom cursor? this is a little bit of a bigger fish. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and that's right, that's not even... I talked a tiny bit about it on Blue Sky, but I finally have my childhood DS back. And it's a NTR001 model, which means that we can get some display output kits to hook it to a computer. And they are not impossible to install, but also, I'm still scared of soldering irons. Finally healed up that scar, so not ready for another one. I guess I should talk a little bit about it, but I'm going to be doing a lot of behind-the-scenes things over the next few months that are gonna be pretty important. I am probably going to be getting another part-time job because I need it. We're gonna see how well that goes. And I'm also going to be paying a little bit more attention to my health, because last year I was sick for like a lot. And that's weird because I didn't leave the house, super often, so why was I sick? Went got some blood tests done, doctor doesn't know what's going on. He says I have slightly higher than normal indications of having an infection. But he says that that's normal if you recently had an infection. I don't know what infection I could have had. It could have been an ear infection or something. He wasn't specific, but he's like, whatever, it happens. And I'm like, okay. Oh, and I'm still planning on doing... I got no bait. I'm still planning on doing the voice reveal at 1K subs. And then after that happens, I'll be doing continuous voice training and vocal training. Because right now I can't hear exactly what I sound like as easy, so it's hard for me to... If I listen to myself as I record it, it disorients me. And then with the voice changer, I can't hear how my pitch is, so it's a little more annoying, but, whatever. Just girly things. Where are all of the fish? They're gone. I wonder if I can set up... Oops, there it goes. The monthly goal to count subs. Cause that'd be cool. There's probably some kind of way to do it, but I have no idea. There's a couple of things that I need to probably figure out. Oh boy, a coin bag. Do we have shards? Oh, we do. We got $1,000. I don't know what our upgrades are at, but it doesn't matter. That's the aquarium. I'm disoriented. I gotta go this way. Oh, yippee. I got a hat. And what can I afford? Literally nothing? Cool. Ooh, love it. I think we'll go ahead and end there. Today was gonna be a small stream. Just just chatting stream. I think I accomplished what I set off to do. Whoa, the bird. Oh, he's gone. Okay, goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm happy to be back. I have stream scheduled for the rest of the week. Everything should go as planned, but of course I'll update you guys if anything happens. I hope you guys are having a wonderful new year so far. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye! またね! Good night!